Hey, 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 what's happening? Let's get everybody on board. I don't know what's going on with Instagram, you guys. Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's happening? What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Not only I help folks do that, I do the same thing. So I think that's kind of important. Lena, what is happening? Scoop, what's good? Yeah, Charlie, Susie. I got to be careful with some of you and your usernames. I know about some of you, you know, very tricky usernames. So you got to be careful. Um, May Jeanette K. That's cool. I like that. Harris Wallace. That's okay. Nancy. Dickie Sullivan, Slicey, The Sober Princess, Happy Sobriety, Wanda, Stevie. So, what is happening? Hey, if you are new to my lives, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What? Brian, you're going to love this live, Brian. What is good? Good to see you, my man. If you're new to my lives, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We are live on all channels: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you're not following me, I mean, why aren't you? Just ask me. I'm so cool. I'm amazing. Just follow me and I'll follow back, of course. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm not just all over the place. And you can follow me on all channels, of course. And if you are a vet to my lives, then welcome, welcome. Let's go. I want to talk to you about some of the things that you may not think about that are holding you back from reaching your dreams. Okay. Now, this is more about environment and, let's say, work environment or social environment than anything personal. Okay. Because a lot of times, we talk about some of the things that are personally holding us back, but sometimes we don't really pay attention to the things that are on the outside. You know, not that we're going to use those as an excuse, but we're going to use them to recognize if there are rooms for improvement, if there are rooms where we can unblock some of the blocks, right? Um, and so um, there's always that one person I have to block. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Sarah, what's going on? Teresa, how are you? If you're joining me live, it'd be nice to know where you're tuning in from. Maybe drop city, town, country. I myself, I'm from Southern California. That is where I am. Deb Johnson, Randy, how are you? Bramble, Sharon, what is good? So, let's talk about the five things that we may not be really paying attention to that are really holding us back from achieving our dreams or really pursuing our purpose or really just going that extra mile. Okay. Now, am willing to bet the farm that a couple of these, if not all of them, are going to surprise the heck out of you. Even though when I mention them, you're like, oh, yeah, but they're going to surprise you. Okay. Now, the very first one, the very first one I'm going to share with you may surprise you the most, may even upset some of you. Who knows? Who knows? But these are five things that hold us back externally from the environment, from the social environment, work environment, from the outside. All right. Number one, listen, jobs. I come from 38 jobs in 10 different industries. I was in the mortgage industry for 19 years. So, I can talk about jobs, right? Um, Sandra, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So, the first thing is a salary is really all right, a ball and chain. Even if it's a great salary, which is very subjective, what may be great to you may not be really great to me, right? Jordan, what up? Good to see you. Costa, Matu. What may be a great salary to you, it may not be to somebody else, right? So a salary is really a ball and chain. They pay you a salary to keep you away from going for your dreams and pursuing your purpose. Now, before you jump down my throat and say, "Well, how am I going to live?" Just hear me out. Never said and never will say leave your job and do whatever. Right? That's something that you got to pray about and you got to think about and decide on your own. That's you, right? Oh, I appreciate the follow, Richard. I make sure I follow back. Much, much love. I love that. Thank you. So a salary is really a ball and chain. They pay now again, like I said. Hey, listen, just because you're getting a great salary, you have the house, the car, the vacations, all that stuff, it does not mean you are living your purpose. See, the good book, it says that you got to be a blessing to others. Okay. If you're just a blessing to your family and the people around you, you're not doing enough. I'm just saying. That's what I'm going for. That's what I had to decide and understand at some point in my life recently. Again, this is something I believe in. I don't believe that we get restricted, we get redirected. So, some things get shut down because you got to be redirected, right? So, in my opinion, and if you really think about these things in a row, they just kind of go together. Salary is really ball and chain. They pay you to just kind of keep you away from doing your thing, your purpose, right? Number two is that they create a crowd of workers, not thinkers. See, when you're out on job market or society or what have you, what they're trying to do, they're trying to create a crowd of workers, not thinkers, right? They're promoting jobs, they're promoting salaries, they're promoting positions, right? And so they're really promoting a crowd of workers, not thinkers. Number three, um, okay. Some of you may not like this stuff, but I feel like I've said before, um, you know, talking about jobs, I've had 38 jobs in 10 different industries, so I can talk about this stuff. Okay, you can run all kinds of questions and concerns by me, and I'll share with you my thoughts. No, Vita, how are you? I see you on Facebook. Number three is many, right? Many, especially in US here, really when you look at the stats are saying about 5% or less retire financially free. Just 5% of people retire financially free. The rest have to rely on Social Security or handouts or friends and family. Number three is you work 40 years, 40, 50 years, sometimes 60 years, sometimes. Let's go, right? You work 40, 50, 60 years, um, sometimes 8, 9, 10-hour days. Okay. And then out of 100 people that you know, 95 of them have to rely on other sources to live. Just think about that for a second. You're working 40, 50, 60 years of your life. You're working 8, 9, 10-hour days. And then at the end of all that, at the end of 40, 50, 60 years, you still have no money. You still are broke. That's kind of the road I was on, you know, 38 jobs, 10 different industries, job after job after job, promises after promises, salaries after salaries, right? And wasn't going anywhere. And the good Lord redirected. Can I give you a job? That's fine. Um, no. Right. So you got to think about that. Those are a lot of hours. Those are a lot of hours. On, right? Hey, is the camera good? Okay. Number four. I love this one. This is so true. Number four is so true. Um, they are they are creating a world of consumers, not producers. This is like a world where um, everybody is like shoving advertising in your face all day, right? All day you're getting ad after ad. Buy this, buy one get one free here, 10% off there, $5 off here. It's all they're trying to create a world of consumers versus producers. This is a world where we need inventors. This is a world where we need people to put out value, not just take and take and take. Right? Drop a one in the comments if you agree with me on this so far. You're gonna love number five. Number five, we're talking about the 5 things that hold you back from reaching your dreams or pursuing your purpose. Okay. Number 5 is you, through comfort, okay, they hold you back. What I mean by that is entertainment, like through sports or through events or through movies or through shows, video games, right? You're being held back. You're being held back by your Netflix show, right? You give a weak person consistent stimulus, good food, and good entertainment, and they're going to throw everything out the window. Let me repeat that because that's so powerful, right? You give a weak person consistent stimulus, good food, good entertainment, and There goes the dreams out the window. There comes all the excuses, right? Right. So keep these things in mind, because these are some things that we are so blended into, so used to, that we don't really pay we don't really pay attention to them. The fact that, hey, just because, see, I used to think just a good salary is great. Yeah, a great salary is wonderful. There's no stability. We all know that there is literally zero stability in the job market, and zero loyalty. Loyalty is out the window. People are not loyal anymore. Like, you could be working at a company for 20 years, they'll let you go just like that. It just happens. It's business, right? So keep these things in mind. A salary is great and all, but it is keeping you down. It doesn't mean that you leave your job and that's it. But it means that when you leave your job, you don't go to number five, entertainment, and sit there, play video games, just eat and watch your shows, and become a worker and a consumer versus a thinker and a producer. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Samir, how are you, my man? Good to see you. If you are somebody who is looking, thinking about, I mean, folks, 2024 is almost over. And this is the gig economy. People are doing things on the side. See, the side means it's in conjunction with something else. It doesn't mean it's all that, right? It means you're doing your main thing and you're building a little something on the side. And I used to think that that makes no sense. I have a great job, right? But you never know. You never know. And this is such, I mean, these times, this era is so crucial. And I think if you're not paying attention or taking a look at the whole gig economy, it's such a missed opportunity. So if you don't know where to begin, or you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, but you like the idea of making some extra money on the side, then all you got to do is message me or follow me and shoot me a message. You can find me everywhere. I'm just everywhere. Side Gig Sean. Send me a message. Drop the word me in the comments. How's that? Me in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you and then share some info, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.